Napoli are having probably the worst title defense in history. After a dominant season winning the Scudetto in over 37 years and reaching the quarterfinals of the Champions League, they are currently 9th in the league, and hopes of playing any European football next season, are seriously fading, or should I say they are faded. And don't forget, they have had 2 managers fired already this season, and it's all looking downhill for Napoli. This is why I have come in to take over and improve their season. So guys, welcome back to another fixing video. As you know, where we do it in this sort of videos, we take over a team that are struggling in the league for one season and fix them. For this video is to try and replicate last season, which is winning the Scudetto. I'm not sure how we can do that, but let's just see. So let's take a look at the Napoli's their squad and look at where improvements need to be made. So I've actually set up my tactics already. You'll be using a 4-1-2-2-1 gegenpress play style. So now looking at this team, we got players like Alex Meret in goal, Giovanni Di Lorenzo, which is the captain and one of the best right backs on the game. Players like Zambo Anguissa, Pietro Zielinski, who we be leaving by the end of the season. His contract is expiring, so I don't think there's any hopes of renewing his contract. Players like Kvaratskhelia, who season has been downhill as well, hasn't really gotten to the level he was last season. We can say the same for Victor Osimhen as well, but his season has been ravaged due to injuries, but he isn't the player he was last season, and keeping him will actually be a tough call. As you know, he's got a release clause which is always triggered by one team or the other in every save. So probably we might have to sell him if his release clause is met. So as at now, his release is still with us, so I think we will have to make up a backup plan. So a backup striker should be signed. We've got the likes of Simeone and Raspadori, but I think if we want to achieve the title this season, we need to go in big for a striker if Victor Osimhen is sold. So this is how my best team I've chosen. Meret in goal, Juan Jesus, Rachmani, Di Lorenzo and Matthias Oliveira, Zambo Anguissa, Zielinski and Lobotka, and up front we got Kvaratskhelia, Raspadori and Osimhen. So now looking at this team, the improvements I feel is most important for us to improve is the centre back position. Napoli didn't really replace Kim Min-jae. He was a pivotal member of their title winning season, so him being sold has contributed to most of Napoli's downfall. This is so a centre back, Nathan, who was signed to replace him, is decent. That's all I can say. I don't think he is on the level of Kim Min-jae. Juan Jesus as well, he's 32. I don't think he's going to cut it for us as well. So we need a new centre back to partner up Rachmani. Rachmani is decent as well. So a new centre back to partner up Rachmani is the most important position. Then along the line we'll figure out which other positions we need to make signings. So for now, let's get signings done. We haven't really done much in the transfer window. We've only brought in Kevin Danso for now. Going into our first game of the season, 28.5 million from Lens. He's a really decent centre back. As you can see, he's got the pace, he's got the aerial ability, the tackling is there, the positioning is there as well, and for that cheap, I think we've gotten a steal on our hands, or should I say gem. So opening game of the season was a comprehensive 6-2 win away from home at Empoli, with Victor Osimhen scoring a hat-trick. So I think we should find a way to try and keep Victor Osimhen. Yes, I think probably if we offer him a new deal, remove his release clause. Okay, he's not interested in negotiating any terms, so there's all likeliness we'll be losing Victor Osimhen, as Man City are already interested in his signing, so we could get about 86 million for him, or probably even more. So let's see a few days and see if Osimhen will be staying or not. Guess what, guys? The transfer deadline day has passed and Victor Osimhen is still at the club, so we can kiss the fear of losing Osimhen goodbye, at least for now. So we've got Victor Osimhen with us at least till January. So we sold one guy, Gianluca Gaetano, for 14 million to Fiorentina, which has increased our budget to 34 million. So we'll leave that to see what we can do with that in January if signings are needed. So for now, Victor Osimhen is staying, and I'll see you guys by January, and let's see how the team is doing by then. 15 wins, 3 draws and 2 losses, so which means we are definitely on a good track to achieve our aims for the season. As it's looking, we won't be making any signings. We are doing pretty well as well. We have made it to the Champions League round of 16, where we'll be taking on Arsenal. Let me quickly show you guys that. Yeah, as you can see, we'll be taking on Arsenal in the Champions League round of 16. Hopefully we can get past them, and probably finish in the quarterfinals, semi-finals. You never know, probably win it as well. But at the moment, our main objective is to finish top of the Serie A. So we won't be making any more signings, like I said. So let's see how we do by the end of the season. So we have come to the end of the season, and wow, what a title win! 1 point separating we and AC Milan. It went to the final day of the season in a game against Lazio, which we lost. But fortunately for us, AC Milan drew that game at home to AC Milan, which means we are Serie A champions. So we didn't end the season with just the Serie A trophy. We won the Coppa Italia as well, beating Roma 2-1. Goals by Victor Osimhen secured the Coppa Italia for us. We could have gone for a domestic treble, but we lost the Super Cup to Inter Milan. So what a season for us. We have completed our challenges, of course, which were to win the Serie A, and we have done that. We weren't able to go far in the Champions League. We lost in the round of 16 against Arsenal. So I've come to the end of this video. I want you to drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and you guys should drop in the comments which team you want us to fix next. As you know, the season is all but over in other leagues. Premier League is over, so other leagues still going on. At least there are about 1 game left to go, but we are done with this. So I want you to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.